Hello everybody and welcome back at Actors Sure Arena from Palm Desert. It's the Toronto Marlies and the Coachella Valley Firebirds for the first of two meetings this season. Marlies 5-1 on the year. The Firebirds 5-2 as this one sent on net and easily shrugged aside by Drieger. Marlies looking to go perfect on this road trip. Abrazizi holding on to the puck. He has Niemela. Gets the pass back to Abrazizi. A quick shot and Drieger makes an early save for the Firebirds here. Obviously, the first half of the season, if you know AHL rules, it's dark on the road and away at home. That's for the first half of the season, then it changes up. Now, alternates are a different story. It can be a dark alternate at home if you want it to be. Here's Carrick in his own end, and he'll look ahead for the Firebirds. They have been red hot at home this season, undefeated 3-0 so far. Hayden stopped by Hildeby. Good early save. Rebound, Lynn stop. And it goes into the corner. Marlies having a hard time getting it out early here. Good pressure. Here's Carrick with a shot. It's blocked. And now Logan Shaw has a step. He's in. And he's stopped by Drieger. Playing it to the point for Rafai. Chipping it back to the point that was given away to Hughes. And now Hayden with it right side through center. Hayden gets by that. He'll shoot. It goes wide. Rafai to Clifford. Marlies ahead to Ty Voigt. He's one-on-one, looking, waiting, shooting, save. It's off the post. And Olofsson gave it away. Blandisi lets it go. That's into the corner. Voigt, Blandisi, a quick shot. Deflected. Where is it? They whack away, but Drieger keeps it out. Olofsson. Here's a step, and here come the Firebirds in alone. Stopped by Dennis Hildeby. It's loose. He has it underneath him and holds on for a face-off. Well, if you're with us, a very important game for the Toronto Marlies. You have not seen this team much in their history, and they're going to have to be good against them tonight. Well, the Sarnia Sting will open their season on the road against the Glendale Ganders. There's another save made by Hildeby. Sarnia usually making their start at home, but they will make their first stop of the year on the road. Ganders expected to be a hot team as usual, the exact same roster as last year. Here's a giveaway to Josiah Slavin. He has a bullet already this year. Shoots, and he's stopped by Drieger, who's been tested early, and he holds on for a faceoff. Wanted to play it out, but the refs blow it down. Faceoff right side of the Coachella net. Draw one, picked up by Schultz. Here's Melanson to Renke. Now Winterton, one-on-one, right side and in. Breaking! He's stopped by Hildeby. Has it here, looks to the front. There's a man there in Melanson to Schultz. And another save made by Dennis Hildeby. It's been a goaltending battle here in the first tonight. Kokkonen to Slavin. Slavin breaks in. He'll shoot. That stop. They score! Ryan Torberg cleaning up the rebound, doing exactly what he wanted to do. He went to the net and got rewarded on the rebound. And the Marlies open the scoring at 13:27 of the first period. It's all set up by Slavin, just slipping his way by up the right side boards. Shooting it, the left side, standing right there, is Torberg for the tap-in, and the Marlies strike first. Toronto's been very good so far this season. After early in the season, they were 1-1. They have 4 straight wins coming into this game. And that one loss is against the Cleveland Monsters, of course. They do not find ways to beat that team. Here's Villeneuve. He'll shoot. Stop. Rebound was sitting there. Villeneuve waits, now takes, and that stopped. Another rebound comes free, and a lot of rebounds given up so far in this game by Drieger. 10 shots on net already for Toronto. Here come the Firebirds the other way, breaking up the left side and on goal. There's the shot, and Dennis Hildeby has that for a face-off. Been a good back-and-forth battle so far between these two clubs, but the Marlies have the only goal of the game. Firebirds have more time on attack by 20 seconds worth. Not too much, but still more time in general. Face-off won by Renke. He has Schultz for Hayden. That shot easily knocked down by the right leg of Hildeby. Marlies clear, it's not out. Renke. Here's Hughes, kept in by Schultz. Centers for Lind. There it is. And Hildeby got a pat on it. And the Marlies send it out and down the ice. That will go for icing. As we have about 40 seconds left in this opening period. 1-0 Toronto in front. The goaltending has been electric so far these last few games for the Marlies. Petrozelli's made all those starts. Dennis Hildeby back in net after allowing 4 in his last start. Here's Carrick to Lind. Block, got it back, and he missed the net entirely. If rebound came in front, and Hildeby falling down, still made the save. 3 seconds to go in the period. It's chipped out to center, and that'll do it for one. 1-0 after one here tonight from Acrisure Arena in Coachella Valley. Shots to goal in the game are 10-9 Toronto after one. They lead 1-0. The hits are 4-1 Coachella. Face-off 7-1. No power plays. 1-0 after one. Welcome into period 2 from Acrisure Arena. Marlies and the Firebirds back to work here. A long road trip for Toronto. They're only halfway through it. And tonight, just passes the halfway mark. Abruzzese sends it the length of the ice. Shaw will beat out the icing. Here's Shaw. He'll play it off the boards to the point. No one there to hold it in. It comes out. And there is Hayden with it to Carrick. Pass up on the wing finds Hughes. Alex Steeves has scored in every game he's played this season. All 6 games played so far. Here's Shaw to Rafai. Gave it away. Hayden's in. And he's stopped by the stick of Nimola. The rebound came free, and Hildeby made it look easy. Here's the pass up on the boards to Rafai. Chip back ahead, gave that away as it tried to reach Abruzzese. Lind is stopped by Hildeby. Pass up through center, that was given away. Shaw, Abruzzese going after Carrick. The pass through center, finding Lind. Now Hayden back in again. Nimola pushes that to the corner. Almost halfway in this one, it's 1-0 Toronto. Here's Voigt for Steeves. Alex Steeves, you can't let him go! And the quick shot, good block, made by one of the Firebirds in front. And it rolls its way to Drieger for a face-off. Marlies perfect on the road so far this season. And the Firebirds perfect at home so far this season. So one will have to come home with a loss tonight and break their perfect record. Here's Winterton. Has it up the left side. Gave it away to Blandisi. He'll send that back to Villeneuve, and he'll feed it back in and around. That finds Ty Voigt. Wait, shoots, save. Rebound came off his pads, but right back to Carrick. And now Winterton will play it in his own end to Melanson. Marlies with great pressure here in this second period. They keep it 1-0. Here's Olofsson. Right side to the middle. Now Carrick on the left for Wright. Shane Wright trying to enter the zone. He was cut off by Kyle Clifford. And that was turned back by Kokkonen, who just sends it right back in to the Firebird zone. And there's some help in Ty Voigt. Looking, Master Simone, and a good glove save made by Drieger. He did not hold on for the face-off. And now here come the Firebirds. Winterton left side and in on Hildeby. He has Melanson in front. Kicked out by the right leg. It was still free. Master Simone clears that out and down the ice. And will this go for icing? No. As getting there first is Slavin. Off to the point for Master Simone. To Petronero. Matteo Petronero to Matt Hellickson. There's Master Simone, and he just missed the target. Here's Wright. He'll bring it through the middle of the ice. Now Winterton. He'll do exactly that. Left side, looking, winding for the shot. Centers it over. Great save by Hildeby. And the net comes off its mooring. 2:42 to go here in the second. 1-0 Toronto. It's been all goaltending these last few games for the Marlies. Offense started the road trip. They scored 8 goals in Bakersfield against the Condors. And, of course, last game 4. Or, sorry, the one after that was 4. And then last game against Calgary, they scored 2. And now here tonight, 1 so far. Hellickson. Petronero. That shot's blocked. He tried to get it through some bodies. Abruzzese, a high riser. That goes wide and in behind the nets. Renke. Steeves trying to keep it in. Renke has it. Schultz to Lynn. 2 seconds to go in the period. Long distance shot handled at the buzzer. We're Toronto. It's 1-0 after 2. Hits are 8-3 Firebirds. Faceoffs 10-1 Firebirds. No power plays. 1-0 next. If you're with us, it's the Sarnia Sting and the Glendale Ganders. Is it third save made? He scores. Nick Abruzzese rewarded for going to the net. He gets his own rebound and beats the outstretched glove of Chris Drieger. and the Marlies extend the lead. Just a minute 41 into the third. It's 2-0. Look at this, just great patience, and then gets it right around the outstretched netminder. Trying to make a big stop to keep it at 1, but he could not. Here's the face-off, won back by Carrick. Carrick with it. He'll circle back to Olofsson, and the Firebird fans getting quiet here now. Wind is in, and he's stopped by Hildeby. Bouncer right in front, he got that too. Robbery, Hayden centers, Hughes with it. Olofsson deflected, it's loose. They backhand it wide of the open side. And the Firebirds not impressed with their efforts here tonight. No, you got to finish on those chances. They've missed the net on open nets twice in this game. Here's Hughes breaking down the middle, and Hildeby comes up with the glove. Landisi, Clifford ahead for Voigt. Voigt looks back, Clifford in front. That one deflected, it goes in behind. Back to the point, that's not kept in. Kokkonen was there to Voigt. Sent back in, 12 and a half to go. 2-0 Toronto. Here's Olofsson with it, he has Carrick. Carrick in his own corner to Hughes. Hughes breaking up the right side. Blandisi couldn't catch him. Kokkonen the only man back. There's the shot. Hildeby the save. It's loose. He knocked that just wide. They have it again. Good pressure. Wind stopped. And Hildeby elects to hold on. 10:36 to go. It's been a shooting gallery in the Toronto zone since the Marlies have extended the lead. And all Coachella, but they haven't found a way to break through. Dennis Hildeby. Face off, right side, one back. Carrick shoots, kicked out again. Dennis Hildeby on his game tonight. That's 20 stops after a 4-day rest. They're giving up 4 in 16 shots in that game against Cleveland. Here's Master Simone for Slavin. He has Torberg, and here they come. Here's the shot, it stopped, the rebound wouldn't go. Chris Streaker with his best stops tonight. Here's Winterton to right. Shane Wright, right wing, he'll bring it in. Right to the net. Sticked away by Kokkonen. He got it back, and the backhander put on net. Smothered by Hildeby. Sent around, there's Torberg to Kokkonen. Up for Master Simone. Weaves his way, still looking, got it, shoot it. And the save was made easily by Drieger. Now Wright. Right winging in, 5 minutes to play. There's a quick opportunity, and it's shut down by Hildeby again. Solo trying to get it out. It's kept in. The Marlies having a hard time getting it out here. Now they'll do it. No, they kept in. Here's Moanson going to the net. It's taken back by Tommy Miller. He'll bank it off the boards and back down. Chase after here. The Marlies stopping a man from getting to the puck. And is that going to get attention? It doesn't look like it will. Hayden. Picked up by Hayden. He'll bring it in here. Right wing to the net. Kicked out by Hildeby. A great chance late. But they can't break through. Last minute of play here in the third. Here's Tommy Miller. Chipping it in. Played around to Schultz. Down low. The Marlies are going to go perfect 4 straight on the road now. They have played some great hockey. Empty net for the Firebirds. And here's Cruikshank going for the empty net. Slavin will try. That's blocked. Rinke kept it in, and he missed the target. That one shattered the glass in behind the net. That's the kind of night it's been for the Firebirds. Just unable to find the back of the net, unable to hit it as well. 11 seconds left. Here's Schultz. Shaw stopped him. Schultz with it back, kept along the boards. Now Hughes, his shot sticked away, and the Toronto Marlies, Dennis Hildeby, will pick up his first shutout of the season as the Marlies blank the Coachella Valley Firebirds, one of the best offenses in the league, of a final score, 2-0. Coming up now, the Sarnia Sting will visit the Glendale Ganders. It'll be their first meeting of the year.